Long story short, my son has me on a 5 a.m. morning routine. I'm excited to see this new look of hers. She's so excited. Supposed to stay there, please. Morning fam, Sarah here. Welcome back to another day in the life. As you guys can see, I started off by doing laundry. I always do laundry throughout the day, but I generally sometimes I do it early and other times I wait until it is like, what do you call it? Conserve time. What's it called? Energy conserve time. You know, it's usually in the evening after 6. Anyways, I'm starting to do it early in the morning because yay! Yay! Why am I saying yay and you didn't stay on the timeout though? No, you shouldn't be. Come back here. This boy's celebrating, and I mean I was celebrating too, but he's technically supposed to be on that chair back there. I had him on a 3-minute timeout. Anyways, I brought him back. He got off of it, and we were celebrating last time, and then I looked and he wasn't there, and I had to bring him back there for another minute, and somehow he kind of just escaped right towards the end there. Oh, your waffle's ready, Zoe. Long story short, my son has me on a 5 a.m. morning routine. For one reason or the other, I've been waking up so early. He's been waking me up really early because he's been going to bed a little bit early. When I tell you that I did have him stay up later at night, just because I'm a bit of a night owl. I get more work done in the night. Sometimes I want a little bit of me time. And he was staying up a little bit later, and I didn't mind because he still naps. He's 3 and he still naps. But I've been changing it. I'm like, new year, new changes. And honestly, I can't say I'm loving it because he's waking up so early. It's making me wake up early. Anyways, this morning I tried the 5 a.m. morning routine, and I don't know, right now I'm doing okay. I don't know why I'm not exhausted, but I should be. But even if I'm not exhausted, I know that it's not good for my health to be up at 5 a.m. if I hadn't gone to bed early the night before. It means I'm not getting enough sleep, and that is not good. I have you propped up by the sink on top of the faucet, just because it just allows for a lot of natural light to come in. He's had me wake up at 5 a.m. about almost like, I'd say more than half of the week, which is just insane. I usually try to put him back to bed for a little bit, and sometimes it works. Other times, I have just kind of given and just took it for what it was, and we got up and we came downstairs and functioned. Also, sometimes when I do end up putting him back down, I can't go to sleep because he's fully like woke me up. So I've been kind of listening to my audiobook, or I physically get up, sit up and read, and that has been really good because I'm back into reading a ton now. And I think I said I was going to share my link of my reading channel that I just started with my daughter, so we'll share the link down below. But I've just physically just got up and read, and honestly it's been a pretty good way to start my day because it's just doing something for me. But like, if I'm not equipped for a 5 a.m. routine, I don't want one. So I feel like I'm being forced to try out these routines. Anyways, I'm not gonna lie, like today I was like, you know what, I'm already up early, so I ended up helping the kids get their breakfast. The older kids, I made them sandwiches for school. I packed their lunches today, and they were like, oh my gosh, when mom packs our food, we eat good, because they do bring food, but you know, they're teenagers. Like, they are not gonna bring half the things I'm gonna pack. I packed them food, I packed them snacks, and just sent them, you know, happy. So that happened, and then I got a little bit of reading in, got a few chapters in my book, which was really good. And I also managed to work out. I did like a 20-minute workout. Today I focused on my back and my lower body. My back is that area that I really have to work on because that's where I accumulate weight in like my midsection, and of course that targets the back, and it requires a lot of work. So I've been diligently on the treadmill again. Really, I feel like it's like a love-hate relationship. I actually really enjoy walking, but it's just sometimes it's like a challenge to go do what I need to do, like, you know, to find time for myself. But I'm realizing that it's not gonna happen. Like, it's not gonna just be handed to me, because the way life is set up when you're a stay-at-home mom, homeschooling mom, homemaker, wife, free time is not going to be handed to you on a platter. It is something that you have to carve out. So if you are a mom just like me, and you are struggling with finding time for yourself, or struggling to feel like, just even, you know, just to feel like yourself again, because I know when I'm in that zone and I'm just going for everybody and doing for everyone, I tend to forget myself. And it just, I feel like I'm just like a computer, just going around the clock, going from one thing. I can't even rest my mind. I mean, even last night I was done everything, and well, in the grand scheme of things, not everything, but I was done doing what I had set out. The last main thing I said was to take care of supper, and I did that, and we ate together as a family. So I did that, and then I was like, okay, you know what, time to just go sit down. Like, I'm not tending to the dishes. But then, though I wanted to go sit down, my mind kept running on my daughter's hair. I'm like, I should do her hair. But I was thinking, I haven't had any time for me. Like, yesterday was a bit of a rough day. It was a day of focusing on trying to pick up and clean up all day long. Y'all, I just had to like check myself. And then the funny part is, even though I didn't end up combing her hair, I did get sucked back into some editing. It's just like, you know, like, life is just lifing many a times, and it's something that I have to be aware of, to carve time out for myself. So I do recommend that, because when I do, it's like, it's when I don't want to say I'm at my happiest, but I'm happy. It's good to reset, and it's important to refuel. I find that when I pour into myself as well, and not just neglect myself, I get to have the energy and the strength just needed to devote myself to my loved ones. I think I'm gonna start my day off with a coffee, because I've been trying not to really drink too much of it. Coming out of the new year, I found me drinking a lot of it, sometimes to keep me up or to keep me afloat, because we've had long nights during the holidays, spending time with family and all that stuff, but other times just for the taste. And I don't want to ever get myself in a place where I'm dependent on coffee. I hate that feeling. I hate the feeling of when I don't have it for a day, I need it, then I need it because I'm gonna suffer from a headache or something like that. No. So I kind of weaned myself off, and I really only drink it in moderation. You guys, so Zoe wants to show you her tooth. It's been so wiggly. Oh my goodness. Ew, oh, I can't even watch. Look at that. That thing is hanging on for dear life. Her tooth has been falling out since last night. She loosened it so much that she was giving Nanny McPhee, so we watched Nanny McPhee. Yeah. Hold on. She's channeling Nanny McPhee. I was trying to get a thumbnail there. So we're expecting that to come out sometime soon today. That is her, how many teeth have you lost now? Let me see.
4.
Yeah, she's lost over 4 teeth already. Now
And I pulled them out, like...
She pulled out 1.
No, I pulled out 2.
You pulled out 2? Oh my gosh.
No, 3.
No, not 3.
No, 2.
She pulled out 3 on her own and has no fear to pull them out. She has, both her top teeth are coming out at the same time, and the one on the left is just super, super wiggly. I guess she's taking them out one at a time. But I'm excited to see this new look of hers. She's so excited. Our puppy is currently in her crate. She's sleeping because when I went downstairs, I couldn't. Whenever I go downstairs or stuff like that, I can't leave her out here. She'll get in a ton of trouble. So she's currently taking a nap. I want to take her out, but I don't want to at the same time because she just looks so peaceful. She looks so peaceful in there. You woke up? Okay, okay. I'm trying to chop up some apples for my kids' snack. And yeah, and it's snack. It's basically almost lunchtime, but because they can be such finicky eaters, I'm still dealing with this. This is just a little update on the picky eating situation. If you're new here, let me do my little plug. If you're new here, my name is Sarah. I'm a large family mom of 5, and my last 2 just so happen to be picky eaters. I think I had a picky eater in the bunch. One of the first ones, yeah, maybe the last of the first 3, but she came around. This time around, the picky eaters, especially, it's more so my 6-year-old, she's a very picky eater. It's been a challenge with just getting her to eat what I put it in front of her. It is truly challenging, I find, to make, why did I start on this angle? I'm not left-handed. I don't know why I started like that. I find it truly challenging to deal with picky eaters because it's like I used to feel so bad that I would go to my way and make 2 meals, basically making them something separate or modifying it. And I still will modify it, but I'm trying to grow out of the stage of I'm always making something different. I'm trying to, why does it feel so hard to concentrate on cutting and talking? I'm trying to get them accustomed to the idea that you should eat what your mom made you, you know? But it's still a challenge. So even last night with potatoes, Zoe said she doesn't really love potatoes, and I knew that. But I thought she still more so liked mashed potatoes. Turned out she didn't like that at all, but I had to force her, and she had a couple of bites. She had about 6, 7 bites, which I was like, okay, that's fine. But she was still hungry. She woke up not feeling very good because she didn't have much in her stomach going to bed. You guys come over here. She didn't have much in her stomach going to bed, so that's understandable. Apples are sweet. One thing they will do is eat fruit. You guys, when I tell you what I'm about to do or what I'm doing, you'll probably think I'm silly. But I just hid those kids' tablets because my 3-year-old, oh my goodness, my 3-year-old is so defiant. When I say no, he thinks it means something else, and I will hide it in places and he'll go and reach it. So what I tend to do is hide it. Myself and the girls will hide it. We'll put it in different places. Sometimes we're trying to be so creative that we forget by the time we get to it, because they don't go on tablets throughout the day, but if it's within eyesight or within places that he knows we typically hide it, it will be like a back and forth. No, like all morning it's been about, I've already talked about the tablet about 10 times. I've already confiscated it multiple times. It's starting a fight between him and his sister so many times. So I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, I need to be more creative, and I just hit it. It's 12 o'clock. They don't usually get tablet time until like 6 in the evening, roughly around dinner time or right after supper for the most part. So that said, that's a lot of time in between, and if your girl don't remember where she put it, it means that we'll have a long time searching for that, and that's even worse than hiding it. So anyways, that's why I came up with this idea. I'm like, you know what, let me start taking a picture of where I'm putting it, because that way I can find it. It's just like easy. I'm like, oh, let me just go check, and I remember exactly where I placed it. So that's what I just did. Let me know if any of you guys have ever had to do that. I just edited a short, and it was one where I hid it and he knew exactly where it was. It was there, but in a different location, and he was so defiant. He grabbed the stool, pulled it up, and was trying to climb all the way up there. I will insert the clip here if I haven't in a vlog already. I may have, but if I haven't, I might insert it here. I have this picture right here, and it's kind of over this area. I'm not panning down because I actually have to vacuum over there and just move some stuff. I wanted to put this there. I don't know if this necessarily looks better, but it's more neutral with this room, and the gray ties in with the gray of the sofa over there. And this room, there's not too much going on. It could definitely use some decor. This toy is going to the basement. That's something that Xavier got for his birthday, which was right before Christmas, and I kept it up here because I felt bad that I moved everything to the playroom. In my house, the way things are set up, the playroom's in the basement, and I always feel guilty because he's only 3, having to send him to the basement. I think I'm gonna get a camera system set up down there. That way it will give me more peace of mind when he's in the basement playing, even though he's pretty good. They don't really do anything except trash the space entirely. But please close that. This is exactly why I have to do what I have to do, because look at that, he's in it every 5 seconds, and he literally dumps stuff everywhere. So you guys missed it. The in-betweens that I'm doing all day, you don't even see. I've just been cleaning and putting stuff away, and I keep getting rid of stuff, and I don't think you guys have seen the amount of stuff I've gotten rid of, but I'm gonna be doing a mega declutter. I have to save that for a different day because it's gonna be huge. And I also I took a bunch of stuff out of my kitchen. Well, maybe just the one for now, but I know that there's still more to get rid of. I have this what do you call it, peeler? Is that what it's called? It's like the Starfruit peeler. I used it to like peel my zucchini, or spiralizer, that is what it's called. Haven't used it in a bit. I have all the attachments here. I'm just gonna bring this to a donation center because I'm not using it, and it freed up some space under there. That way I can actually put my pots where they belong, because right now just other stuff was taking up space. So I can open this and put those 2 pans underneath there. You guys, let me know what you guys think. I know this is a little high, but where the nail is or whatever, or the screw is for them to be hung, I kind of just hung them on it. I feel like they could have come down a little bit. Oops. I feel like it kind of could have came down a little bit, but that's where it is right now, and I don't think it's looking half bad. I know my morning cart here needs a little help. I'm gonna have to come do some work because Zoe's got work here that she's done that need to get put in a folder and stuff like that. So yeah, I gotta kind of go through it to shift things around, but let me know what you guys think of that. As for this picture, I think I'm just gonna hang it in the basement. I do like it. It's not for this living room because it doesn't do anything for it. So I think I'm gonna put it downstairs. Hey guys, so I don't know what happened with this vlog, but I forgot to close it. But I just want to come in, just kind of state the moral of the story with this waking up at 5 a.m. business. I kind of said what I said earlier in the vlog, and I'm sticking by what I said. I don't expect to be waking up at 5 a.m. if I hadn't planned for that. So I don't know. This one thing I do realize is that when you wake up at 5 a.m., you get to get a lot done, which is it's nice. And I get to squeeze a lot more me time in there. I can have quiet time without the kids constantly interrupting, without the screams of mom all the time. And so that part is really, really nice. But I don't know if I'm really ready to commit to a 5 a.m. morning routine just yet. Not with a toddler. So that's just not. I am a morning person, but I'm not, I don't want to sign up for that part. And that's where I stand. But I'm really curious. I want to know where you guys stand. You guys who are watching. What time do you wake up in the morning? And is it ideal for you to wake up extra early? I get it that people have to wake up extra early for work. Mind you, I do wake up early because hubby does get up early for work, and usually I wake up with him. I usually wake up when he wakes up because I'm a light sleeper. I know it's not the same thing because I can literally kind of roll over and lay back down a little bit, close my eyes, even though it's not REM sleep. I am not getting REM sleep when I go back to sleep, but that is where I'm at for that. I know this video is extra long already, so I'm going to shut my little mouth at this point, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave your comments down below. Let me know. I'm curious to know what time you guys wake up, or what time did you wake up if your kids are older now and you know, they were obviously little at some point in toddlerhood. What time did you wake up with them? I want to know. So let me know what you also think about that 5 a.m. morning routine, like if you were a stay-at-home mom, because I don't know. I know some do it, but I don't know if it's like for everybody. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.